What's the sitch?
You
You started.
Yes, I started it.
My bad, bro. Let's be trying to
All right.
confirm. Use never. What's up, guys?
Let me in.
Just got back to the crib from the family trip. How we feeling? Thoughts? Happy birthday to Trey.
Right.
Trey's birthday was yesterday, but we still celebrating now. In
Um,
my eyes.
I'm a little,
How you feeling? How we feeling?
I'm a little exhausted. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
But I think it's more just from the plane. Planes are just very annoying. So,
I agree.
I mean, they get you from point A to point B, but overall, they're just kind of the whole hassle of. Had a great time, wonderful time. Ready to get back to the daily grind, as some the daily creation.
Birthday boy, how you feeling?
Guess ready to kind of get back into getting into things. Actually, I'm not ready. I don't want to, but come back home, landing, went to handle some business, got my car wash, the gym, picked up some stuff I need for the crib. Just getting ready for the week ahead, paying some bills, back to reality. So it
Hmm.
was short lived.
I don't like how you said
So,
that.
What?
Back to reality.
back to life.
Because I felt like the last few days was kind of like not reality. Like that's kick it. Just wake
Reality
up.
right now.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
but
I just feel like,
wouldn't you want that to be your reality?
yeah, it'd be great.
Okay.
But this is my reality right now.
Does it have to be?
It doesn't, but today at 7:07 p.m. it is.
Well, don't you think that your reality changes? Like, it's not gonna change like immediately. It's like you.
No. I'm just saying that's what my current reality is.
I might do the
What
most
it
light
is.
skin stuff right now
I
on the
don't think you
pod.
get what I'm saying. What you say?
I get
I might have
exactly
to do
what
the
you're
most
saying.
light skin thing on the pod right now, ever. So the sun kind of hidden. And I almost want to take a picture, but like, gonna-
Take a picture, man.
that's cool, man.
Um, but no, I get what you're saying, bro. It's like when Uncle Amp talks about like the spiritual place and like the human world. I'm speaking from the human world, not the spiritual place right now.
Well,
I know exactly
I
what you're
guess
saying.
I'm still speaking from the human because all I was saying was, uh, all I was saying was different reality kicks in whenever it kicks in. That was it. But like, you can think of like some Rick and Morty stuff. Maybe like there's an episode where they have that you see like just different universes, different split universes, but they're all in the
Mhm.
same area, but different things are about to happen. So it's not a matter of you saying I'm in this one. You could choose to be in a different one. You're still in the same location you're in currently, but you've made your mind on the different realities. It's not like boom, okay, now you're in this mansion going, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. It'll be down the road.
Right.
It's a fun weekend, man. Had fun. Good
That's
seeing the
great.
family, man. It was very funny. Very funny. Had some great laughs. That picture that I showed you on Carl, that might put me out, bro. I thought it was him. I really thought it was him.
You talking
Like
about
that was the
this
funniest part about it.
spectrum joint?
And Dad thought it was him too.
Yeah.
And like when he seen it, he said, "Come look at this goofy face Carl making." And then when he said that, I was like, I already felt like it was him. After that, it was over for me.
That's some
Thought
funny
they were
stuff, bro.
twins. It was so funny. It was so funny.
Yeah, I thought the weekend was smooth.
But yeah, it was it
Um,
was it was fun.
could have had
Me
a
and Trey started a little bit earlier. Days, right?
what you talking about?
I came that Thursday,
Oh yeah.
and yeah. So He had a while with me. We were with each other for a while.
We were.
So yeah. Anyways, man, let's get into this, man. It was a good weekend. Let's get back to the grind though. Let's get right into it though. NBA Finals. We got Boston and the Warriors. It's been a long road, long time coming, but it comes down to two teams. Only one of them can win the finals. Either gonna be Boston or Golden State. Who we picking and why?
So I got the Warrior. Whoever wins game one, I got them. I got Warriors in 5. I got Boston in 7.
Boston wins game one, they win this. They win in 7. If
Yeah.
Warriors win game one, they win in 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
I feel like it's just a matter of veterans versus younger guys. I mean Al Horford's a vet, um, but he hasn't even sniffed the finals. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different level of pressure. Steph, Clay, Draymond are like proven. Coach Kerr's proven. The bench, when you have those guys, the bench can just kind of just find their way into the groove and be led through, veteran leadership. And then with the Celtics, it's just a bunch of young guys trying to go out there and hoop. I mean, so if they're looking like super confident that they can do their thing, not gonna back down and can stop them from shooting threes like that, yeah, I got the Celtics. And they got the defense to do it too. And shout out, what's his name? What's the coach name?
Like M.A. Udoka or something.
He's nice, bro. He's nice. He's been
And he
scheming.
gets to go back home to Neil Long.
Yeah, he be scheming, bro. So
Man's a winner.
depending on how, whatever his game plan is for Steph and Clay and Jordan, I'm excited to see it. I think it's gonna be a coaching battle for real, for real. Best coach wins series. This one, not the best player, best coach.
Trey, what's the word?
I got Celtics winning because of the matchup. I think
How
defensive,
many wins or how many games?
probably 6, 5 or 6. I think defensively they're just better than the Warriors' offense, to be honest with you. Because Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, and Marcus Smart all can switch on Clay, Steph, and Jordan.
I forgot about Andrew Wiggins as well.
Yeah, but I don't think they all 4 play at the same time.
They
They
do.
will. The def lineup, they will. In the game.
And they'll have Draymond play center.
Yeah, but then if that's the case, you still got Williams. He's a great defender.
They're gonna have Al Horford run center if they run that lineup. More than likely.
Probably.
Well, Al Horford's trying to guard Draymond.
I mean, it's gonna be just a
And what's-
switch. It's gonna be a switch fest.
Right.
Yeah,
So I'm
lots of-
saying I think that Celtics are better defensively prepared to switch for every possible lineup opposed to the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors are as good defensively, and I don't think Poole is ready for Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown. And I think Stephen Curry, although he's been playing better defense, I don't think he's necessarily Jason Tatum's going to pull up in front of him. Jalen Brown speed pass him. Marcus Smart. Like I don't think they're really defensively there enough to really. And then they're not big on the inside. And I think the Celtics will eat that up.
They could get quite a few offensive rebounds. I will say that they probably could.
Yeah, I mean Gary Payton coming back is cool. I don't know how healthy he is with the fracture or whatever, but I don't think that should really bother him in his bounce.
Right.
But I just think that it's not like enough for the size, the talent that the Celtics have. The Celtics have like a really great balance of offense and defense. And I think that's a problem for the Warriors when there's just a strong offense. There's too many times in the playoffs where even though the Warriors won, there was this team shouldn't have been in the games like they were. But they are able to do that because the Warriors aren't great defensively. The only reason the Warriors did what they did is because at certain moments when those teams missed shots and opportunities, they made it up on the opposite side. That's the one thing about the Warriors. If you miss an opportunity, they'll score on the opposite side because their offense is that good. I don't think the Celtics are gonna be missing opportunities like that. They're gonna have too many inside opportunities to like two. There, it's gonna be a lot of 2 points scored by Celtics. They're gonna get a lot of easy buckets, and the Warriors gonna have to work for their buckets. That's the difference between the series.
The Warriors have pretty good defense. I think Draymond was about to be Defensive Player of the Year until he got hurt. I think if Gary Payton comes back, that should help the defense a lot. Their bench is pretty good defensively. I think Clay's decent now. Wiggins is pretty good. Iguodala, I don't even know if he's playing, so I can't count him. But I don't know. I think I got the Celtics. I want to say Celtics in 6. And if the Warriors won, I would probably say Warriors in 5. Like,
It's not going 7.
I think the Celtics would win in 6 personally. But I wouldn't mind seeing Golden State win. So I just want to see a good finals, man. Just want to see a good finals.
Yeah, Doug. This is great. Honestly, this is good for basketball. You know what I'm saying? You got the team that's already been there. 6 of what? 6 of 8 now.
6 of 8.
And you got the young boys trying to be proven. I mean, they knocked off KD, Kyrie. They knocked off defending champs. They knocked off #1 Miami Heat. I mean, you know, these are guys that they
Possible.
couldn't. These are guys they couldn't beat in the past. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty big for their confidence. And then you combine that with going into next year, man, it's gonna be a crazy season, bro. I can't wait. I feel like the seasons. I feel like every time we talk about it, yeah, it's gonna be the greatest NBA season ever. You know what I mean? And I feel like the seasons just keep getting better. Preview, you know, at the beginning of the year, better and better and better. Like the balance is amazing right now. The amount of superstars and talent in the NBA is crazy,
Every
bro.
team almost got one.
1,
But you
2.
just know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and like a 2.5 almost. They have hoopers, bro. I don't think. I mean, the NBA hasn't really been like this. And if it has been, it's been more on like a lesser scale. The talent hasn't been that great. You know what I'm saying? Or the talent just was just with the talent, the average talent. Average
Yeah,
talent in
some
NBA
teams
now
just-
is crazy.
Yeah. Gotta be good.
Everybody can't be nice on the court. You know what I mean? So that's
That
dope.
means the talent pool across the world to get better.
Yeah, that's how it's been.
That's how it goes, though.
Basketball's
yeah.
gonna be interesting.
We'll see how it plays out over this next couple weeks in the finals, and then as the offseason comes, that free agency stuff will be interesting as well. So cool. Moving forward, though, a couple more topics to talk about. Um, I still feel like I'm on like it's the weekend now. Like, I still feel like I'm on weekends now. Like it's not
Right.
Tuesday. But so we were just in an Airbnb, filming with the family for a vacation. But if you are to go on a vacation with your significant other, are you more susceptible of picking an Airbnb or more likely to pick an Airbnb or a hotel for your stay? Hotel, I will include, what I'm saying, resort into that too. Type of thing.
I'll pick the hotel over Airbnb.
100%. Not even
What's the
close.
point in having it? See, the Airbnb is for when you have multiple people and you're trying to make it multiple things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have like a family, Airbnb is cool because you want
Convenience.
more space. But at a hotel, you're paying a set price and everything is covered. Everything's taken care of. Why would I want to do an Airbnb and still have to buy groceries and then there's a cleaning list you have to do and then they charge you a cleaning fee on top of that? What if I pay for the hotel, the cleaning's already done every day, no matter what the mess is.
New
I don't get
tie.
charged.
New sheets.
Yeah. So I would go with a hotel.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, have to, bro. I feel like it's more I don't know. I can't think of the word at the moment. Redman? uh, I can't think of the word, but it's just that privacy that the hotel offers more than the Airbnb. You know, sometimes that
Yeah,
stuff can get shady as well. You know what I'm saying?
true, true.
Um, and then I think Airbnb, you're still doing everything yourself. So like Trey was saying, to be catered to, you can order room service, order this, they deliver it, bring it to you. Um, it's dope.
Yeah, I think that kind of makes more sense. I feel like Airbnb is like Trey said, like it's a gathering of people
Mm-hmm.
more times, and like you said, it's not as private, and it's like, why do we have all this space for just us two
Yeah.
if we're not really? What are we gonna do in here?
Why
You know what
are
I'm
we
saying?
in all these rooms?
Yeah, we're not gonna use all these rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just gonna use our bedroom and the kitchen, the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So that makes more sense. And the hotel has all that, and they clean your beds. If you have room service, you got that. If it's a resort, then you have everything that a resort entails,
Got the
which
all
is like
inclusive
drinks,
access.
all inclusive access, probably a
Shink.
nearby beach or something. Got the pool. You feel me? Got the drinks outside,
Yeah, you vibing.
and everybody there is tending to your needs
Yeah.
because you've paid all inclusive. I agree. Okay, so separate conversation. Um, I think Trey and I were talking about this, and you might have been there. I do not remember. This weekend was awesome.
Yeah.
So fortunate I don't remember. But if you are to fly a girl to your residence, which airlines do you choose to fly them on?
Hmm. Well, I think it just depends, bro. Um, I'm not trying to impress nobody. And if there's somebody that's trying to get impressed, then that's probably not the person I'm trying to get a flight for. I'm just trying to get you over here because we're gonna do all the fun stuff and spend all the bread when you're over here. So I think the thing is for me is let's just get you over here the best way we can get you over here. Um, and then there we just kick it. But in that same breath though, bro, I know some flights be cheeks. So uh I'm still trying to look for like the best flight at the best price as well.
Yeah. Trey? Trey looks sleep.
Um, bro, I gotta find if I want you, I'm trying to make a relationship out of you. I'm flying you on Delta, bro.
Wait, can I know what oh you're gonna answer this with, but I'm only flying out a girl that I want to get to know like that.
Yeah.
But if you were to ever fly out someone you just weren't trying to get to know, someone that you just knew you guys were on the same page or whatever. Like you've known her for years. It's just one of those
So
things.
you just trying to
Do you? Is there any way that
It's
you
like you be
don't
trying to
fly her?
impress people,
Even
bro.
if even if it's a girl that I've known for a long time, we're kicking, I'm still gonna fly her on the best flight.
I think you just like Delta as well, though.
No, but I'm trying to be
Oh,
consistent. It's called consistency. Whatever you start with is what you gotta finish with.
Because
right.
I think the thing is for you as well. You like to fly like that, like Delta, and I don't just been trying to fly. I don't even like flying to begin with.
And you're trying to get there.
I just be trying to get there, be there safe. That's what I care about, safety. So I think just our mindset on it is two different things.
Trey said he's flying her Delta no matter what. Right.
Man, we landed Delta today, bro. Old lady next to me said, "Oh my goodness,
All right, Trey.
that was the worst
Separate.
landing ever."
Yeah, it actually was. So today was a tough landing.
Rubbing her
But
puppy and stuff.
so let's say, let me give you a scenario now, Trey. And I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong because I
It's all opinions.
kind of agree, and it is all opinions. Um, let's say this is a girl that you do want to get to know, and she's like, you feel me? Because now you have to look at it as an investment. It's a girl you want to know, but she's like, yeah, I gotta go to this. Remember, this is a scenario. I got this workshop I gotta go to
Mhm,
for 3 weeks. Um, in a few days. I just want to come spend, a night, a day and a half with you. I
mhm,
need you to fly. I need to fly a flight like later today or early morning tomorrow. You feel me? And
mhm.
you go online, you check them Delta flights and the mug is 890, 920.
No way in hell you're
9:30,
grabbing a Delta flight, bro.
and you check the Frontier Spirit, and then they might say 180, 160. Which I'm just curious. I'm just making a scenario. Which would you choose?
Because, bro, you gotta think about when you find a girl, she's bringing luggage, so you still gonna have to
I
pay
said
for
investment. I said she's an investment. Sorry.
right. So if you pay for Spirit, you still gotta pay for the luggage, and they
Mhm.
tax on the luggage too.
How much luggage is she bringing if she's only coming for a day and a half?
Bro, a girl's gonna bring a purse. She's gonna bring a suitcase. She might bring 2 suitcases, a
Two
suitcase, a bag, and a
suitcases
purse.
Bro,
for a day and a half?
come
A
on,
day and a
bro.
half?
A
A
day
girl's
and a
bringing a
half.
suitcase for
Bro,
a girl's bringing a suitcase for a day.
we having a
I think she's bringing a carrying
bro,
on.
we having a
Honestly.
conversation, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you got one of them Nike backpacks, right?" You just stuff that bag, bro. You talking about bringing 2 suitcases,
That's
Bro,
like
bro?
a
I'm just
spin the
telling
night
you, as
bag, bro.
someone
That's like
who's
a spin the
bro,
night bag, bro.
as someone who's flown out and have girls have flown to me on multiple occasions, I know what this is like.
So what
The
you're
one girl in
saying is,
Cali,
so
the one
what
girl
you're
in
saying
Cali,
is, what you're
the one
saying
girl in
is,
Cali.
wait, wait, wait,
Let me
wait, no,
finish.
no, no. So
No,
what you're
no, let me
saying
finish
is,
because you need to hear the whole.
nobody else knows about having people come out to travel to them.
No,
All
what
right,
I'm
cool. So
saying
keep
is
going. All right, you just said it in a way that just made it sound like you're just like,
no. What I'm saying is I've dealt with multiple women who have done that, multiples.
for how many days?
The girl from Cali, she was here for a week.
Okay, so that's not 1.5. Okay, so what about the next one?
But she was smart. She brought one of those big duffel bags, just one big duffel bag.
Bro, we're talking about a day and a half.
How about a day and a half, bro?
I've never had a girl to stay a day and a half, bro.
Well, I gave
That's
you
the
a scenario,
scenario,
Trey. That's
bro.
all I gave
Oh
you.
my
Come
god.
on, bro.
But I'm not flying a girl. I'm not flying a girl to kick it for a day and a half. But if you
I
said
said
that,
the scenario was that this is the girl of your dreams. She has a workshop to go to in 3 days for 3 weeks. She just wants to stop by for a day and a half or 2 days just to see before she goes. You have to get that $800, $900 Delta flight or a $200, $50 Spirit flight. Which one were you choosing? That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
It's a
I
scenario.
ain't flying her out for
what
no
am
day and a half.
what
What
are
do
my
you
fin-
that's what?
what are my finances looking like?
Yours,
Bro.
I don't know now. Like
Bro, the scenario with you now, what are you doing?
I mean, I have to, go the spirit route. I can't be lying about my funds right now. I can't spend a rack on a flight, bro.
And honestly, bro, she shouldn't care.
At
Or
all?
she honestly shouldn't care because she wants to see you that
No,
much.
she shouldn't care.
But
But
she
if
should
this is something that,
understand.
but I hate the scenarios you give are so specific that you have to choose one that makes more sense.
With
How about
you,
Like,
this?
bro, with you, you never know, man. I feel like you're so
bro, I'm
like
not gonna spend a
vague
rack,
and
bro.
vague.
I'm not spending a rack on a
So
Delta flight.
let me say 600 then. I'll say 600 because I'm being realistic because I've checked for flights for this last flight we had from Miami. I was a week late and it said 800, and you told me
Right,
not to
but
buy that. That's what I'm
on
saying.
most situations, stuff is known far in advance
No,
to make that
I'm not
purchase.
saying maybe you don't know if somebody what their job entails, what they may have to do
You
at
said
this
3 to
certain
4 weeks,
time.
right?
I said she's on a workshop mission for 3 weeks. Like she goes to another country type of thing to do a workshop.
Or
And
another
like her job
state or
just signed her
something.
for it. Like you never know.
So it's a last
I'm just throwing up situations, bro.
right, but it's a last minute flight.
Like
And so
maybe she
what
yeah,
I'm saying
last
is
minute.
what I'm saying is what all I'm trying to say is that in most regular situations, flights are planned out in advance
You're right.
so you can make those
So
purchases.
Of
what you gonna do
course.
for this scenario?
On a last minute situation, I can understand spending a Spirit flight or a Frontier flight or a JetBlue flight because it's last minute
Of
and it doesn't
course.
make any sense to spend a rack
Of course.
unless you
So
got it like that.
but that's why I shortened it to say it was 600.
Right, but that's what I'm saying about your scenarios. They're so like pinpointed that if you don't make the decision that makes the most sense, it's just like,
Let's say it's
like
400.
Hey,
Let's say
what about
400.
$400 for a day and a
I
half?
do that for Delta 400,
You do
yeah,
the 400.
400, yeah,
Okay. I'm just saying like where you might draw the
because
line.
400 is comfortable for me. But
For a day and a half?
700, 800, huh?
For a day and a half?
Yes, because if Spirit flights
But you want her to
180,
come off that plane ready, right?
you said Spirit's 180, right?
Yes, it's like, no, I said like
200,
150.
150.
You gonna look up a Spirit flight for tomorrow?
Just like,
He's gonna look up a Spirit flight for tomorrow. Trey, are you serious?
Okay, so if she were to check in a bag and do a carry-on bag, that together is $77. So on top of the 150 or the 200, you're spending around $200 to $300 for the flight. So if I spend a Delta flight for 400, I'm only spending an additional
Yes.
100 more.
You know what I'm saying is I agree with that, but you're using a real life statistic or whatever you want to call it, and a real life Delta flight's gonna be 800, 900. So that's why I'm bringing
Right,
it
I'm
up
just
to
saying for the phone. If it was, you asked me if it was four. If it was
But you
four, I'd
can't.
rather pay
No,
the
no, no, no.
400.
You can't make that one real and then make yours not real.
because the Spirit could be like 100. Yeah, I
He's the
don't
one who
know.
brought it. He lowered the price. I'm just telling you what. If
I
you
know, but now you're
Yeah, but
adding
now you're
the
adding real
amenities.
life stuff and
Now
amenities
you're
and all
adding,
that
yeah,
stuff.
that's
well, you have to because Delta when
But that
you
means you
buy
have
the
to go
flight,
look up
you
a
get a
real
carry-on
Delta.
bag and you get a carry-on bag and a thing for
bro,
free.
what we're saying is if you're going to look up a real Spirit situation, you need to go back on your phone and look up a real Delta situation.
what I was saying.
Okay,
That's
so
the
when
one
does the
that
Delta flight have to be?
the same time the Spirit one was, my
The next
guy.
day, it'd be the next. It's just next day. So do a next day flight
Nigga,
From
just
where?
bro, you just did what you
from
did with Spirit.
Orlando
What you
to
mean?
Detroit, bro. Same difference. He's funny.
Weird.
I'm gonna add it a real life. I'm gonna make it real life.
Yeah, at that point, just make it real life.
What's it say, sure?
Listen,
All you need is Google.
I'm
Huh?
Googling. There is no flight for there. There's a flight for on Wednesday, the day after, for tomorrow.
Okay, what does it say?
$349
For who?
for Delta.
And then what's the Spirit? That's actually pretty well. Oh no, that's not round trip. That's one way.
That's one way.
Well,
Well,
she has to get
they
home,
gotta get
Trey.
out of there.
I thought
She
she's
has a
going somewhere
workshop.
else after this.
She's going to your crib. She has a workshop she has to leave for.
In
Why would
another
she?
country.
So how's she gonna get back home to catch that flight?
Okay, but if
At
we're
her,
gonna be
her
honest,
job.
why would she come here and then fly back when she just bring her stuff with her and go?
She wants to come see you before she heads out.
All right, but
Either
she
way,
can fly from
she's
my
flying with her team. Her work. I'm just like I don't understand. I mean, I guess that wasn't. I didn't say that specifically,
no,
but
you
I thought that
didn't.
was
You
a
didn't say it
given.
specifically.
That
So
was
I'm
a
thinking like she
given.
could fly out from where I'm at.
The point is, it's gonna be 800.
But
Is
there's
it?
no flights from there.
It's 533.
Okay, 550. What's Spirit? And she could fly out of there, but
You
that'd
could
be a
do
lot
it.
for you to look up. So it's just a scenario. It's a dumb scenario,
It's
honestly.
a dumb scenario, but we're here now, so
We're here and we're knee deep in it, so why not just knock it out the park?
if she flies Spirit,
Bro, just look at Google. You
I'm
can't
at
be on their
Google right
website.
now, Hunter.
What was it him for?
472. So there's a
Huh?
$60
But
difference.
there's no way a Spirit flight is $472, bro.
Nope, $300.
That I don't believe that.
Bro, you know we can't see that nonsense, bro.
I can't.
Can't see it, bro. Okay.
I'm not even gonna look. I know the
Bro,
date
you're
today
hurting my
is what?
eyes. 298 maybe? It's so faded, bro.
It's 298 exactly. So $300 round trip. That's before adding the carry-on. And we said it's 700. That's $77. So that's almost $400. Now I gotta pay 130 extra for the round trip for the Delta.
Hey,
Hey, hold on.
hey.
There's some cheap flights out here. Hold
Look,
on.
look. Now in that situation,
Yes,
100%,
I would definitely pick.
I would
Yeah, I
definitely
would
pay for the
pick
Delta flight, bro.
Yes, I agree.
130 situation. So we just did a scenario where
But hey, but look, now let's
that
be
one
even
day,
more
a one
realistic.
day.
No. That's a real life scenario. That's not the scenario that Hunter gave. Because the scenario that Hunter gave, I'm choosing that Spirit flight. But the
Oh
scenario
yeah,
that
yeah,
you just
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
check. You
We
don't.
have to be.
Let's be even more realistic. You don't talk to girls from Michigan for real. You're gonna talk to somebody from a bigger state. So you're probably gonna talk to somebody from Houston, San Diego, LA,
yeah,
San
check
Francisco,
that flight. I want to
Dallas.
see
Check
that.
those flights. Cause them flights is different. Michigan flights be cheap.
Michigan is
Like,
#1, baby.
but them flights from them big places, if it's San Diego, I'm gonna go say 1,000. I'm not paying for it.
That's
Hey, look,
crazy.
I'm about to see when you get back from your mission trip.
Bro, have you been over there?
I've been to Texas yet.
San Diego.
Oh, Trey.
That's
No,
talking about
no, I
you.
haven't.
Talking about you, honey.
Yeah, you know I've been there.
Hey,
I want to go so bad. That's one
That's where
like
Jason lived.
that's one of my
a
top
round trip
cities.
flight from Houston, Atlanta to Houston is $458 on Spirit.
Damn. So what is it gonna be on the other one? It has to be probably close.
If it's like, bro, if it's 500, I'm going with Delta 10 times out of 10, my boy.
If it's that close, yeah.
I got it, bro. With Delta, I got about 100 difference. You paying for luxury and comfort and pretzels. Let me get some pretzels.
Bro,
What?
for a round trip for Delta is 508.
Yeah,
There's a
bro.
$40 difference.
I'm
And
getting
guess
the
what?
Delta.
The Delta flight's going to be cheaper because you still haven't paid for the luggage
Yeah,
and everything.
exactly. I'm paying the
Wow.
Delta. I agree. I
Wow.
That's
agree.
what I'm saying. Like,
Wow.
But yeah, I'm paying for the
all
Delta for
right,
sure.
all right. Last one. San Diego.
I
I'm
might,
already looking
bro,
at it right now.
in my head, bro, I might as well go Delta every time.
I don't disagree. Honestly,
Every
As far as
time.
what you're saying right now, I'd 100% go Delta.
you about make me want to
Bro,
be a Delta Sky member.
All these
that's
got
what I'm
one stop.
saying. Bro,
All
listen.
cheese sites got one
But
stop though.
listen,
I
we
ain't
just did
lying.
Detroit, right? We did Detroit. We saw that Delta was only about 100 some difference in Spirit. We just did Houston, and Delta's cheaper than Spirit.
Wow.
Hey,
San Diego, round trip San Diego, if it's tomorrow, Wednesday, round trip and back Thursday, it's 542 on
Spirit.
Delta.
I don't think Spirit runs a lot of flights through there too though. Think
So
about it.
it's Frontier and Spirit.
It's Frontier and Spirit together now.
See.
Okay.
$712.
Wow.
700. It's 200. It's
Wait,
300.
but that's probably just a one way. Like, do they have
No,
like?
it's round trip.
I'm saying, dang. But like, is that just like the most expensive one?
No, 717 is the cheapest one. 758 is the most expensive one.
Wow.
For 1 day there and 1 day back.
Hey, try something with
Hey,
your. Never mind, your camera's straight.
for
I think
scenarios
on
you
my
got,
camera.
bro, you got it. You got it. And actually, I didn't really give my opinion, honestly, but
After you start throwing up numbers
the
up,
difference got to be like $150. If it's
Right.
$150
So
more,
you
then
might
I
as well fork it
will.
out.
no,
I will.
I said it's 100 for me.
Well, this is the only reason I'm saying 150. If the Delta flight is a 350, Spirit flight's 200. You get her she has to get a carry-on bag or whatever. It's gonna
And
end up being
luggage.
70 more dollars. I'm not gonna say and luggage. It's gonna be 70 more dollars.
Yeah.
Then now I'm looking at it like 270 versus 350. I can pay the extra 80. That ain't really much, anyways.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying 150
You're
is
gonna
So
pay you're
really,
really
well,
gonna
in my
pay
mind, that's $80. I'm not even thinking of it as 100.
oh yeah, okay, that's
right,
yeah,
but
that's
you're gonna pay for her to be in a comfortable seat. You're gonna pay for her to have movies in there, free Wi-Fi, complimentary drinks and whatever, and then you're gonna
Bro,
have her
I think about $150 is my limit on a flight
okay, bet.
for the most part. But it sounds like
Um
Delta's the wave though. Shout out to Delta.
yeah,
shout out to
hey, shout
Delta.
out to Delta. This ain't an ad.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
And then
to
they be
Delta.
having and then Delta be having their own little areas in every airport where people can fly in, they're going right there. And like
they're
there's no
doing
point. Like you gonna make it exclusive for her every single time, like when she flies.
they're doing their thing.
All right, moving on. Last topic. Settling
Ooh,
as a man. Now, women are talked about all the time that they settle,
settle for men.
yes, but can we as men settle for women? Because a lot of times I see on Twitter two people be like, we often see that men don't end up with the one they really want, but the one that yada yada yada, like they have to settle for or something. And maybe
So
that could just be an ego boost for them by saying that oh yeah, he really didn't want to be with her, but he wanted to be with me type thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Could be like one of those things, but I don't know. Do you think that men can settle, or do you think that men settle often?
I think as people we settle a lot. Um, now, do you mean like this person is just like some sloppy? They're just nasty. Like you just with her just cause you try and get some bills paid and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, then I mean, yeah, I think, bro, there's actually a lot of guys that do that. Some people just get caught up in certain situations too that require them to settle. Like what?
Pregnancies and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Once you start getting people pregnant and stuff like that, that's kind that's kind of what leads into it, bro. Men. I would
Yeah.
say that most men getting a girl pregnant that you really didn't want pregnant causes you to settle down with somebody that you really wasn't trying to settle down with. And for the women, I guess I would say it's kind of on the same thing for them. But some women actually like, I don't know, like I'm trying to not
But
be rude as well.
as far as like
But
looks wise, like a lot of women will. I mean, a lot of women will say that they more attractive women will be with unattractive
all right,
men.
so let's hold on. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a
Attractive
bean.
men won't be with unattractive women. Say that.
Let's keep it a bean. Right? So you'll see a lot of like black dudes, and it's not a race thing at all, but you'll see like a lot of like just black dudes with these
Random white
yeah, these
girls.
random like white girls that are like kind of like hood ghetto, like, you know what I'm saying,
Don't
like
really know what they
Ugly,
want to. Yeah.
unattractive.
almost like crackhead type white girls, right? And you just like, dang,
Yes.
bro, how you even let this happen? And it's just like, bro, one of those like the funniest ones I see. I be like, how, bro? You slipped up like that.
Hey, y'all niggas that be out here, man, just cuffing these random
But see, that's what we had
white
that, bro.
girls.
That's what we had that conversation though. Or we didn't really talk about it like that, but you can't just be out here trying to smack on whatever, bro. You just can't be doing that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta be able to control yourself, contain yourself.
Right, right.
You have something you want to say? You
No,
creep?
I'm just listening.
Why are you such a creep, bro? You've been a creep all weekend.
Yeah, I'm just agreeing with you saying, man. Um, I'm gonna keep it a
Interject.
thousand.
And
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 right now.
first off, back up. Boy got into the mic, started yelling, started shouting at me.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 right now.
Man, went straight ASMR mode.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 right now, right? So for me, and I can say,
Bro, for real. Like it's peaking.
Oh, he said bag up for real.
peeking, I'm peeking,
Yeah.
wake up
All
with
right, you're good now.
me. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. Uh, and I've said this on my TikTok live to women already, so I have no problem saying this. 110%. I'm attracted to all women for the most part, right? But certain women require certain things from me, right? So if someone says, "What about a big girl?" I say, "It depends on the shape of the big girl, but I wouldn't marry a big girl. I'd only smash because of sensual attraction, right? I wouldn't marry one because we have a different type of lifestyle.
Okay,
My lifestyle,
I have to stop you there. What's a big girl?
what do you mean what a big girl is? When their body fat percentage is clearly high, that's a big girl.
But just because her body fat percentage is high, like I'm just saying, like,
I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about high body fat percentage.
okay,
I'm talking
so
about you can squeeze and you can feel fat. It's a
all right,
lot.
all right. So is it that it's all in the wrong places, or
Yeah, because fat is distributed in different places, right? So if it's distributed correctly to my liking, to what I find attractive for me, then I can have intercourse with that type of body structure. I can't marry a woman who's shaped like that, even though it's the thick or whatever in trend thing that people. I can't marry a woman like that because
what if she's working
she
out?
doesn't have the lifestyle that I live, which is working out,
What if she is?
counting, looking at certain things. No, because if she was, she wouldn't be looking like that.
But she just got into it. Like people can't change.
I'm not changing. I'm not helping no one change.
I didn't
Um,
say that. What I said was she's working on
all
it.
right. No, no, I'm not doing that.
You want a finished product.
No, I want someone who's living the lifestyle, not starting, living it. There's a difference between starting because you can start anything, but unless you're living it, I need someone who's living the lifestyle that I'm living,
Like
which
maintaining.
makes it which makes it harder for me to date because that already lowers the pool of what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I dated girls from different shapes who are in that pool, right? The girl I was recently with, she was super small, and she did that. Ate healthy, worked out, everything. My previous relationship of 3 years, she was on the thicker side, but worked out and ate healthy. Da. So I have date different body types, but we have one thing in common, which is the same lifestyle of health and fitness, right? And a lot of people be like, well, if she's just starting, you can't help her do that. No,
So
because
what is okay?
you can quit at any time.
Okay? So what if she's been going on for 6 months? Because in 6 months you're not about to just be seeing results. You know what I'm saying? If you're big like that,
Yeah, you will.
like nothing crazy, bro.
Yeah, you will.
6 months, as big as you
Yes.
talking?
I'm
I don't
talking
think he's
about,
gonna
bro.
be that big now.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about a girl who like 220, 230, 245, who dropped down 30, 40 pounds to about 180.
So what do you define as just starting then?
Just starting is you just started working out and eating healthy.
Okay, bro. So I'm gonna ask you again. You gotta do because 6 months is that's not just starting. That's like what is 6 months to you?
6 months means you are consistently
So what's three
doing
months?
this.
Okay, what's 3 months?
I'm not considering 3 months into it like that, bro. That's not half a year.
So
Half a year is for me. Half a year for me is like you really are
So three
continuing to
months.
live.
3 months is technically just starting.
3 months, the first 3 months to start because
Okay,
even with men,
I'm just trying to
I
find
know,
out your
I know,
time. Yeah,
because
all
even
right.
with men, the first 3 months of working out are newbie gains. When you get the most gains when you lift, it's called newbie time. So for me, 6 months tells me that you spent a
That you're
half a
that
year
you're doing this.
consistent. You're doing it,
Dedication.
and then if you add me to it, it's only going to help benefit even more,
it's all opinions.
Well, there was no
right?
real opinion about that. I just needed to know what starting
Because
was.
because at 6 months, right, that means you're living the life, right? If I'm already living it, that means it should, not saying it will, but it should give you more motivation because now two people are on the same
Yeah,
journey
yeah. Two
of
people
health
are
and
better than
wellness.
one. Yeah,
Right. So I say that to say that there are thicker women that do that I would be interested in dating.
yeah. But they're already hooping, is what you're saying.
They're already hooping. I don't mind little the fudge roll or whatever, the roll or whatever. I don't mind that as long as the lifestyle is the same,
Yeah, because you're gonna get
right?
the results that you're looking
Right,
for eventually.
exactly.
Yep.
I can be with someone who is who has a higher body fat percentage, who is 6 months in doing their thing. Now, are there other things that I like about women, which is nice teeth? You know what I'm saying? Other stuff like that come into play. There are those things that come into play, which strengthens the pool.
Yeah.
So everybody's picky.
Right. So it's just me being picky, right? So that strengthens the pool to a small girl, muscular girl, thick girl, whatever girl. She gotta have nice teeth, been in the gym for at least 6 months consistently, and that's it, really. It's
It's
not
very
really about
specific.
right, it's very specific, but to me, it's not
No,
really
no,
about
no.
size.
I'm saying not that part. I was saying the months thing because you guys kind of broke it down that way. But I just think
Yeah, but I'm
just
saying
in
I'm
general,
recent
if she's in the
yeah,
gym doing her thing, you know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, and so
That
for
I
me, it is
that's
for me, body shape, I thought that what's crazy? I thought body shape to me was a big deal, and I looked at my past relationships, and I've dated girls with no butt, with butt, all type of girls. So then I realized I don't really care about body shape. I just want a girl who lives the same lifestyle as me and loves the heck out of Trey. That's really the most out of it. The body size and shape don't really matter to me as long as we can be on the same page with life. To be honest with you, it's really just be on the same page with life more than anything. But there
so.
are certain things that I require, like nice teeth is a requirement.
How
I'm
do
not.
you
That's
how do
not
you
something that I
settle?
can
How do you turn this into settle as far as settling as a man?
because what happens is that then you meet someone, right? So they say, "Oh yeah, I work out. I go to the gym like twice or 3 times a week, or I go on a walk and I do this, or I eat healthy, but I don't go to the gym." That's one of the ones that really mess with me. I eat healthy, but I don't go to the gym. I can't do that.
You
I
just
need
want
both.
somebody to hold you accountable, like you hold them accountable and motivate each other.
Right.
And
I
you're
feel like
both
we should
winning.
be able to get up in the morning or go late at night and get a workout in, and we can both be bettering ourselves. Because also, bro, like I tell girls this too, like I've lived with family members who have diabetes. I've seen what it looks like. It don't look good to see people who can't move, who can't do the things that they were doing before when they were younger. I don't look good. I don't feel good. I don't want that for my life, man. And then I took care of Grandma Ruby when she was feeling sick. I was there all the time, like constantly taking her to the hospital, taking out Niecy and her to the hospital for her visits, like doing stuff like that. That stuff ain't. Why would you, why would you even put your grandchildren through that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the bigger picture. For me, it's the bigger picture. And I'm only
Yeah.
saying that because, like I said, I'm attracted to all sizes of women, all shapes and sizes of women. Because y'all even question me sometimes. Y'all be like, Trey, what's your type? Y'all have said this before. What do you really like, bro? Like, what's your type? Hunter will sometimes be like, bro, I don't even know what you like anymore, bro. I can't even tell, bro.
I really
Your
don't.
stuff
Yeah.
be,
Facts.
but for me, it's like I just love women, but I have certain criteria, things that I need to be met, regardless of the shape, size, color, all this. Even though I'm trying to do the black relationship thing, but that's the main focus for me is you meet those requirements of lifestyle, dental health, and how your teeth look.
And if she doesn't have those things, then you're settling as a
If
man.
it's, if I she don't have them, I'm settling
Okay.
because I don't got time to be trying to tell someone like walk around eggshells. Let me tell you why. Let me give you an example. I'm gonna be done talking because I've been talking a lot. Let me give you a final example. You go grocery shopping. You live a lifestyle of fitness and health. Your girl has a high body fat percentage. She doesn't work out or anything, but you love her and everything's great. You go get groceries and you're sitting there counting all the calories and counting everything and doing all this stuff to figure out how much sodium is here and sugar is here. And then inadvertently, you're making her feel bad about her weight, about her size, about this. And regardless of how she feels, and even though it's making her feel bad, she still has no motivation to better it. Why would you want to walk on eggshells about how healthy and taking care of yourself and everything around someone who doesn't? It's just unequally yoked.
I
If two people want to
can
live it,
I can get
if two people
100% behind unequally yoked, bro. You
if two
have to
people
be
are
on the same
living,
level.
yeah, if
Have
two
to
people
be.
want to live that lifestyle of unhealthiness, perfect. I'm not stopping no one from. I'm not judging anyone from. My thing is, don't judge me for what I want. I'm not judging you for what you want to do. To be on my team, you gotta do what I like to do. And a woman will gladly say, to be with me, you gotta do what I like to do and what I want to do and what I'm interested in. And I have no problem with that as long as it's reciprocated
To me.
this way. And naturally, that's why I look for certain things. Because for me, I feel like for you guys too, I think we're very easygoing guys. Don't ask for much. Don't ask for a lot. All I'm asking for is for you to take your ass to the gym and eat healthy and make me
So,
happy.
do you guys think men date up?
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Like, as far as like, so like, I wouldn't say like status in life and just like success. If a man is successful, has a lot of money, good status, good standing. Does he date a woman that's a higher CEO than him? Does he date or does he go for someone who can just, I would say, tend to his needs?
Men date for two reasons, bro: looks and personality and characteristics. Period. We don't care if you make more money, you make less money, you do whatever.
Yeah.
Healthy men date for those two things.
Have you ever cared about a CEO or something?
I've never cared about. I feel like
Have you ever cared about how much a woman made?
never.
So,
Unless my
bro,
girlfriend
fact
unemployed, now I
the
think
fact that
about it.
that's like the fact that that's like a a point in conversation is so funny. I've just never thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would even if she was a CEO, I still would date her though. Even if I didn't know, like I didn't know when I met her, and then she told me, I'm like, well, I already like you.
Yeah, but I've never
I'm not thinking
even
about that.
yeah.
I don't think about, you know what I'm saying? What I do think about is now how can I, if she's living this type of lifestyle and she is well off, I'm thinking about how can I get better and make my situation a lot more well off so I can meet her up there.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was
eh,
dating somebody like that. Like I'm like, I gotta get up my ass. I gotta go do something.
But obviously, if she's dating you, I would assume she would want you to be on that same level.
Probably.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the one
Yeah,
thing
I
I
would
think
think so.
people don't. Person they're with, you're supposed to keep getting better. You know,
Right.
you're supposed to be getting the best version out of them.
She could see potential in you
Um,
and maybe want to invest. I don't know. I'm just tossing something out there.
not
What if
yet.
your callings? What if your callings to be a teacher?
My calling or her calling?
What if your callings to be a teacher, to
In
be the
this
best?
scenario,
Yes,
And he's a
and
teacher.
she already liked me for who I was, so I don't think
because
she's trying
here's
to
my
invest in that.
here's my thing, right? Like I've dated girls who made more money than me, and they never cared that I made less money because I was secure in myself. I think it's all a security thing. One and two, when it was time for me to be a man, pay dates, all this other stuff. Can you block that out? Can you cut that?
No
I
way.
mean, there's no way I can do that right now, but
On the YouTube, we can.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, we'll cut that for you too. Or bleep it out.
Well, you guys got the unedited version here on Twitch Live.
Yeah, we're live, bro.
Okay, so with my
Samantha and
ex,
Ridge.
she used to be over my crib all the time.
Yeah.
So it was never like I wasn't a man. I was paying bills. I was paying food when we went on dates. I paid for the dates. There was a moment where I was driving her back and forth to
Wonderful.
work and everything.
Yeah.
Like, so I was doing my thing as a man, making less. Can you step up as a man or not?
Nah, I feel
That's
it,
it.
bro. Man, fudged up.
I did, man. I messed all the way up, bro.
He funny. He funny. And then, bro, what the funniest thing about it is he's got to roll with it. Like once it came out, bro, don't stop. It's gone. Bro said,
The only reason,
He got red. He
he
got red.
trying to
the only
cut
reason
him.
is, the only reason is
Oops.
because,
Oopsies.
the only reason is because Joe Budden be like, hey, we gotta cut that out when we talking.
Hey. And the nigga said, oops. I'm sorry. I butted a boo boo. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. It's good stuff. It's good banter.
Hey.
I'm
Hey.
weak.
That's mad funny, but yeah, no, Trey, I feel you, bro.
Nah, 100,
You ain't
bro.
lying, bro. You ain't lying.
But
I've never
if
cared
the
about
if a John mess with you, bro, she's just gonna mess with you. Money has no.
honestly.
And if
But
you
it's more, I guess it would be more rare.
and if you
Sure.
want to take her on a date, just take her on the date and just pay for it. And maybe she's
Yeah.
like, "Let me take you on a date," and she takes you on a
You
date.
know what's crazy about that though, bro? Out of
Yes,
all the women I've dated,
yes,
for the first time ever
yes.
in New Zealand, a girl took me on a date and said, "I'm taking you out and I'm gonna pay," multiple times. As also did it multiple times, but she actually did it multiple times.
Yeah,
That
man.
was the first time ever, and I was like, "This person likes me," and I could tell.
100, bro.
And I think any other situation before that, I looked at every other situation before that. I was like, did this person even really like me? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they didn't have it,
Bro, the thing
but
of
did this? And on top of that, it's I can bring it up another scenario. This person, I know this person liked me because of small things. Got me a pack of Skittles and my favorite chapstick because I needed some. I didn't even tell them. They just noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So like now for me, I know when a person likes me, like really likes me, and like goes out of their way for me.
because
And that
they're gonna do little things.
for me is the getting back to settling. If I don't see that, I feel like I'm settling.
Yeah, feel that.
And
That's
that has
100.
nothing to do with looks or nothing. That's just like being kind. You know what I'm saying.
That's what's up. He's
Yeah,
funny,
really can't go into really. I guess we can. What do you think about settling? Yeah,
about what? Settling?
settling. Yeah,
Um,
I thought he started.
divorce.
yeah, bro. I think that we just mean like me now.
No, just in general. You dated before, so
Yeah.
have you ever felt like you settled?
So, well, actually, no. I feel like I never have. But what I do feel like is, um, previous people taught me what I do want. So then when I did see or find things that I did want, um, like yeah, what more can you ask for? If somebody checks off your boxes, what are you looking for?
Then just settle, I guess.
You know, you're
So
settling
we all
after
come back
that.
to the same point at this. Trey had his boxes that he actually specified. You know what I'm saying? We all have our boxes, and if you're not
Everybody has
checking those boxes,
boxes, yeah.
then you're settling.
Yep. And no matter how you think it is, like if you say on your box, I want a man or woman to make $10 million a year, you know, if that's your box, ooh, and you're settling, you're technically settling,
In your eyes,
yeah, in your eyes. But in to any guy that would want you for, because that's super superficial. Unless you're a high profile person,
that nigga might be settled.
you know what I'm saying? So keep it a bean. You never know, bro.
Yeah,
It's all opinion. It's all your box, and
it's all opinions, man. All opinions. All about the opinions. But that's it. That's all we got for y'all today, man. I don't know if you guys wanted to add anything more, Mr. Trey.
it was cool. It's been a long week, so
Has
long few days.
Yeah, it's been a long,
Yeah,
long,
like 6 days,
long week.
5 days.
It was really 4, but for me it was uh
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
mine
Tuesday,
was 5
Friday,
or
Friday,
6. I guess.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Mine yeah. Well, it was a good week, fun week. So we brought some good topics for y'all this week. Video will be posted on YouTube if you missed anything.
I was gonna say, were we double potting though?
Burna
This
Boy
week
is
will be a
dropping an
double pod.
album.
Excuse me.
Burna Boy is going to be dropping an album soon.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's lit. That's lit.
We gotta
Gotta
get
hear
our
that.
we gotta
Gotta
get
hear
our
the
notes.
vibes.
We gotta get our notes for this weekend.
We're gonna get it right for y'all next weekend. Get the notes
Or sorry,
cracking. But
this weekend.
this weekend, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's the next pod. We'll see y'all then. For me, Ian and Trey, signing off. Peace.